take practice. But, the first thing is just really becoming aware of where the fear comes from. And in my case, mine came from a trauma that was, 20 years prior, well, maybe 15 years prior. But in many cases, the fears arise from things in our childhood, as often as early as 7 years or 8 years old. And it can be, fear of rejection or fear of lack of approval from others. It can arise from things that happen very innocently in your childhood. So when you first become aware that you have this fear and you think about when was the earliest time that I felt that, and you can almost always trace it back to an actual experience or a story that you can relive in your mind. Sometimes it's painful to do so. But when you do that and you see yourself as that innocent child who had that experience, and that first creates awareness, right? But then you can kind of envision yourself giving that child a hug and, the reassurance that they're not a failure, or that they are an awesome person that has lots of strengths, right? So that part becomes acceptance. And you really understand, part of that acceptance also is understanding, what is that fear trying to do for you, or that limiting belief? And most often it's trying to keep you safe and keep you secure. So go back to that child at 7, and they just don't want you to feel the pain that they felt at 7. They want you to be safe and stay in your comfort zone. So that's where, you accept what the fear is trying to do for you, keep you safe and secure. And then you move into action. And by moving into action and getting out of that comfort zone, eventually you start to quiet that fear. So it's awareness, acceptance, and aligned action that I was taught as a tool. And I think it's amazing. It's really helped me.
Yes. 100.